Welcome back. Today we're getting a little Q&A. We're taking it back, chilling on the sofa. My wheelchair is just over here, you can't see it. But today I hurt my leg, hoovering. Got a hoover that's too hard to push. That's on me, that's my fault. Think I might get a Roomba. If anyone's got a Roomba, tell me if I should get one because it's an investment. So I'm looking rough, not looking my best. Chilled video this week. I put on my Instagram asking for any questions you guys had, and they had questions. Hi, Balf. They had questions. So we're gonna answer them. Some of these questions I will have answered before, but we just keep finding new people, and so it only feels fair that I answer their questions as well. So let's bloody get into it. Let's get into it, mate. I've just been bamboozled by the first one. Take a picture of you wearing X on the beach. No. Question number 1. Do you still talk and hang out with David, Ames and James Sutton? Of course I do. I love both those guys. I talk to David every day, all day. Love that man. He's literally become my chosen family. And James, I just went out for a Sunday dinner with James and his wonderful, wonderful girlfriend last weekend, and it was so nice. And they're definitely two male figures in my life that I really look up to. And David especially will always have a really safe space in my heart because of just sort of how he's helping to shape me as a person. And I just really love him. So yes, I do. I will say some of these questions will be Hollyoaks related. Some of them will be disability related. It's kind of where we find ourselves. So that's that. When is your next ski lesson? That was asked by DS UK, Disability Snow Sport UK. This month, actually, I'll post on Hiya and my Instagram. They are giving people the opportunity to try snow sports. They've teamed up with the lottery people, I think. Also, I will say, none of my skiing has been sponsored. None of it is ads. None of it is PR. Like, I have paid for my skiing lessons since the beginning. I am obsessed. Like, someone said to me, it looks like my skiing content is sponsored. It is not. It is absolutely not. I wish it was. If you're a ski brand and you want to dress me, please do. Love all of that. But no, so far it isn't. Yeah, my next ski lesson's tomorrow and I'm looking forward to it. I've got the lefts, I've got the rights, I've got the stops. I'm just learning to make my turns more shorter and in a tighter turning distance. And you know what? It's actually not going badly. It's actually not going too bad. Do you still talk to or see any cast members from Hollyoaks? Yeah, I do. I'm seeing Izzy and Emma. We're going out for dinner. We love going out for dinner. And I just love going out for dinner with them. So yes, I still see a lot of them. What movies did you watch when you were younger? I didn't watch movies when I was younger. I couldn't watch movies. I had too much energy. My attention span, so small. I couldn't watch movies as a kid. I literally, the minute I thought something scary was gonna happen, I was off. The shark in Finding Nemo, the minute that shark came out, switched that movie off. And I understand the irony now as an adult because it's a friendly shark. The minute that shark was coming out, off that movie went. So I actually didn't watch movies as a kid because I was too scared of them. But I did, however, watch telly. I watched Riverdance. I used to be really obsessed with the Riverdance movie as a kid because I'd dance along with it. I've had a good few questions about whether I've got any acting jobs coming up, if I'm filming any TV series at the minute, if I'm going to do any more acting. And yes, I have filmed. I'm in a movie. I had a really fun day shooting. I was on set for 2 days shooting that. It's coming out in cinemas and then it is streaming. Obviously I can't say what it is, but I had a really fun time shooting that, and it filmed in Manchester, which was really fun. So I went to London for the audition, for the second audition, and then we ended up filming in Manchester. So I got picked up from my house. I think I might have done a little video getting ready for it that I need to put together, but I'm just waiting to see the rules on when I can post and what I can post. But yeah, I'm in a movie and that's coming out. And then I'm working on some things. I don't like to say things until they're done and dusted and it's happened or happening, because I've booked a fair few jobs that have been pushed to next year. So things are getting lined up, but I don't trust in it until it's happening, until I'm on set or on stage in rehearsals. Do you know what I mean? Safer that way, trust. What TV program would you like to be in? I would love to be in anything like Our Girl. Michelle Keegan in Our Girl. That was like my dream role. Fun fact, in real life, I did actually want to be a medic in the army, obviously due to circumstances, aka a wheelchair, not allowed. But that was like my dream job, and I think doing something like that would be phenomenal and so fun. And if there is any way that I could do that standing up and walking, because like realistically with shooting hours, I probably could handle shooting and then resting. If there's any way I could do that, yes. 6-part dramas. I personally love watching 6-part dramas, so I'd love to be in a 6-part drama. And I'm really into Doctor Who. I'm really into Shooty's Doctor Who at the minute. So who would ever say no? And then I saw Ruth on Doctor Who with the guns outside of her wheelchair, and I was like, get me in it. So yes, I would absolutely love to do any of that. How old are you? I am 23 at the minute. Although I play a lot younger than my age. I am 23. Would you say the Smart Drive is better than a front wheel assist, such as a tri-ride, pause, all of that? No. But I don't have the full answer for you at this moment in time. In a few videos back, you would have seen me getting quite frustrated at the situation with my power assist. That's not been resolved. I'm in the process of resolving it. I ended up having to email with a formal complaint. There was a complete communication breakdown, as in I was messaging and getting zero response. It's been a long old journey, and I'm still waiting to hear back. I've heard back on a few different things. Basically, I've decided I want a refund. I don't want that product. I don't want that product with this company. I don't think it's the product's fault. I think it's the company that got it to me. I think it's their fault. However, I will say I love my Smart Drive and I use it pretty consistently, but where I live is cobbled. And there have been a few instances where my front caster wheels have got stuck in a cobble and the Smart Drive has kept going and I've ended up on the floor. However, that being said, oh my God, it serves such a purpose and I absolutely love it. And I use it in shopping centres, I use it in Chill Factor where I go skiing. I use it in Sainsbury's, I use it to get to I love it. I could not be without my Smart Drive. However, I am still going to get a front attachment so that it can lift my front wheels off the floor and take me more off-road or on uneven terrain, over grass, over cobbles, that sort of thing. Will you ever get another dog alongside Ralph? Oh, I really do. I really want to. I really want to. I think my decision currently is when I have a house with a garden, I can get another dog or a cat. I would love a little ginger cat and a little ginger dog. Ralph's the ginger dog and a little ginger cat. I think that would be really nice. But yes, I would love another dog. But I because Ralph's quite particular, I would be tempted to go on something like the doghouse where they sort of match you up with the right dog for you. I think that is a really nice way of doing it, and I would love to rescue a dog. Also, I don't know why, and I couldn't explain this to you. I really feel in my heart that I'm destined to have a 3-legged dog at some point in my life. I feel like I'm destined to bring up a disabled dog. And I should probably speak to my therapist about that one. But genuinely, in my heart, I feel like that's going to happen. And I think that would be really sweet. So if there's any way that I could adopt and get paired with a dog with 3 legs, I just think that would be so cute. So yeah, of course in my lifetime I'm going to get Ralph a sibling. Just now's not the right time. Do you see all the edits? Yes. I try and see all of the edits. I love them. They actually make me so happy. Hollyoaks was such a fun time, and working in that cast and the things we got to do and being with the teens, it was so fun. And I love the song choices. I feel like you guys get me really well and really nicely. It's always fun. And then I send them to my mum and I send them to my nana, and yeah, we love them. So yes, keep the edits coming because I do really enjoy them. How are you doing? I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm having a good time. trying to do some more crafty bits, got some paints out at the minute, got my keyboard out at the minute. I'm really trying to pursue that, just not even in like a work way, just in like a for me kind of way. Doing a lot of skiing. I've really found something in skiing. I've really found something. It's a bit like I'm getting back who I was before through skiing, and I've really been looking for that for quite a few years. So I'm just very glad about that. And yeah, I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Would you ever appear on any of the other soaps? Yeah, of course. Of bloomin' course I would. Fun fact, I was actually meant to be on another soap, but that never happened. What age were you when you were diagnosed? I was 18. On my 18th birthday, I got diagnosed with epilepsy, and I was 15 when I got diagnosed with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. But I started showing signs of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome when I was 13. Do you think you'll ever return to Hollyoaks? I don't know. I think in the future it'd be really nice for Carter and Freya to return. I think it would be nice to see Carter accepting who he is, and I think it would be really nice for Freya to continue on her bisexual journey and to have a little queer family. I think it would be really powerful to show Carter's redemption arc, and I think it's necessary to show that you can come through internalized homophobia and hating who you are. I think it's important to show that. And I'd obviously love to work with that man again. If anyone wants to cast me and David as father and child again, just hit up my agent, you know, or his, anyone. Just text me, I'll take it. I just love that man. Do you still dance? No. Yes and no. I'm taking a little break from my tickety talk dances because my body's just not up to it at the minute. But I am consistently moving and dancing around my house, and like the classic little Ellie wave always comes out. Professionally, I don't know, I haven't danced professionally in quite a few years. I booked a job that would require me to dance professionally, and therefore I will be doing that in the future. But so maybe I do still dance. I'm just haven't in maybe a few weeks. I also haven't been to the gym. I'm really slacking on that one. The final question I'm going to answer is, what other content creators with disability do you follow? One of my favourites is Michaela Noble. I have followed Michaela for quite a few years, and actually seeing her all black wheelchair is what inspired my all black wheelchair choice. And I just really like her content, and she's a lot more gentle and put together, and she's more Pinterest than me, and I really like seeing that. So I watch her on TikTok mainly, and she's doing amazing things. My friend Emma, let me find her handle. My friend Emma, who I filmed in Latvia with, she is doing some really great fashion content at the minute, and I think it's really important that we show fashion sitting down, and I love her very much. Any other content that I see, I share what I like, but those are just the two that come straight into my head. But that's all the questions I'm going to do today because my leg's hurting and I'm just going to chill out, and I've got skiing tomorrow, so I need to be rested and recuperated for that. Thank you so much for watching. That is all for the video. If you've got any more questions, put them in the comments, and I'll go through and answer some, especially when the video first goes up, first few days, I'll be down there in the comments. So ask me any of your burning questions and I'll answer them. But yeah, that'll be all. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.